make anybody our God, okay? The only God we should serve is our higher power, whoever that is for you. But just knowing that it is a higher power out here working for you, it allows me to surrender. Like, okay, I don't got to control everything. I don't have to work as hard. I can practice ease. I can practice rest. I can practice just playing and enjoying life, because life has different meanings for us all. And I would love to know, what are you guys' meaning of this life? What does this life mean to you? You laugh. I want to know yours, sister.
We be talking about it in humanity. My meaning of it, exactly, and I tell them the same thing. I learned this in the understanding that the more I live, the more I don't really have one. I just go.
Yes. That's
honest.
That is powerful too. Taking one day at a time. What's yours?
Get through the day. Get through the days.
Yeah, one day at a time. What about for you? Because you say y'all be talking about it. I want to, can I?
No, because there was a topic in our, like, it was like a lesson in our humanity class.
Really?
But who's the teacher? Lally. Mr. Lally.
Mr. Lally.
You have him?
He sounds familiar.
He also was a soccer coach.
Okay.
I don't know. But I think the meaning of life, just in general, is just to, like, live it. Like, there is no meaning. Like, it's just, like, to go day by day.
Yeah. One day at a time. And that's all we can truly focus on, is like this moment right here, right now. But I know, like, we have been in this programming system to focus on the future. Of course, like, have money prepared for a rainy day. Just make sure you are managing your money properly, because we live in capitalism, y'all. So we got to have money just to survive.
I also believe in, like, knowing yourself more than anybody else knows you. So, like, knowing your intentions, knowing what you were doing, knowing what you were thinking, like, knowing who you are, and everybody else. Like, everybody has this perception of you, but that is not you.
Yes.
You know who you are, and you can only, like, do so much.
And they will project onto you. Like, most people are seeing a version, whether they see it's like in lack or in abundance, and they can just project their jealousy onto you, their fear onto you, who they wish they could have been for you. And that is the true game of it all, knowing yourself. And that's why I realized, like, how to really know yourself is to be in conscious solitude. How do y'all feel about being alone? Y'all love it? Oh, come on! That girl, because back in the day, I was very codependent. I was scared to be alone. I feared it. So I had to run these streets. I had to be at every party, every scene. I had to be everywhere besides sitting with myself. And learning to sit with yourself is truly getting to know yourself. It's by truly not being addicted to other people's energy. When we are addicted to other people's energy, we are going to constantly search and seek and chase validation from other people, which they cannot fill the holes within us. These holes that we have to fill in, we have to water it just like we water plants. We have to water ourselves. We have to constantly grow and evolve. But conscious solitude is truly the game changer. And that is how I realized, okay, we have to break free from the matrix in this way. We are not half of a person. You are not lacking. You are not missing your other half here, because this is what we have been programmed and taught. Like, oh, you got to search for your half. You are whole. You are awesome. You are complete as is. So it's just taking us to remember that.
How did social media help you to get where you are?
It helps me truly by connecting with other people. I feel like social media, you can reach all different across the boards. I get received like emails daily by just like sponsors and what aligns with my brand though. I don't just promote any brand or anything. I have to actually really do it. You know how some people, you will see influencers, people promoting products, but they're really not using it. They're just for the check. So I feel like it allows me to reach out to people that align with my brand, and I get a lot of different opportunities. That's why social media is truly a game changer. This is the digital age that we're living in right now, is social media. I know sometimes we don't want to show ourselves, or we are anticipating, but you don't even have to show your face. You can do a voiceover, you can do pictures, you can do whatever you love. What are you passionate about?
I make games.
That is so cool. So do you Twitch?
No, not really. I just.
So that's good. You're starting.
Did you sell them? Like,
No. I made them.
Wow, that's a hobby that you can get paid for, and just making it for fun. That's the start of just doing what you love and doing what you truly enjoy. And right now, what is really popping, like especially in y'all age range, is like streamers. And
Of course, at for video gamers.
what?
Something. They just added it.
Really?
and we have an esports team here now.
What is an esports team? Just
They compete in gaming.
that is so cool.
The first year.
That is.
You're in it, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool.
Well, it's not a course, but it's a major. Yeah.
Yeah, this is really the age that we're living in, is like digital influence, digital realm. We can work from home these days. We can truly do things just off of our phone. We can meet people that can really just change the latitude of our life by shooting your shot or pitching yourself. I know if I start pitching myself to brands and to other opportunities, I'm going to make probably like 80% of the shots, But now I have just been waiting for people to reach out to me. But it's about you putting yourself out there as well. Like, I know that's what I need to do, is just shoot my shot. And of course you're going to get rejected. Of course you're not going to make all the shots that you shoot, but it's worth a try, because every no is you're getting closer to your yes. So you have to put yourself out there. You have to be real with yourself and shoot for the stars, because we're living in an age where you are the product, or you can create your product. Yes, love. I actually did not. I'm a dropout. Unfortunately, I went to college is not for everybody. Once my dad said I'm not paying this no more, I was like, I'm not about to pay it for it either. I'm not about to be in debt. So right when he said I'm done paying, I was like, well, I'm done too. So it got to go. So, right. Yes, love.
This is like back to the social media thing, but what would be your advice on using social media in a way that's productive, but also like not creating a toxic relationship with it?
So,
Did everybody hear that?
Oh, well, I said, what would be her advice on using social media in a way that's productive, but also in a way that's not creating a toxic relationship with it?
So being a producer is what I do. I know on TikTok is where I find myself. I can be doom scrolling. Like, that is like where I get like TikTok. Just yes, like just constantly scrolling. Like just. Oh no, I ain't never been there.
Like, you need to go to.
Right. No, I ain't never been there, but I find myself. Yes. Exactly. No, that's a reminder for real. Yes, I ain't never got one of those yet. So
That happened one time. Yeah,
oh my.
healthy. From my stuff, and they would tell me, you need to take a break, and I'd be like, you don't tell me what to say.
And then you
do what you say they did it.
yeah, it was like, hey, but that's the rebel in me too. Like, don't tell me what to do. Don't tell. I'm gonna do what I want to do anyway. But being a producer instead of a consumer. So I do not really get on like Instagram unless I'm at the post. And then of course, like, and I scroll down a little bit just to show love to other people too, because that matters as well. Like, you can't just expect to get liked on your post or get comment if you're not interacting with other people on social media. So I'm not like a ghost follower, because if I see your post, then best believe I'm going to like it, I'm gonna comment, I'm gonna share, but I don't go looking for people. I don't go like really scrolling on Instagram like that, because I know Instagram can be like a very temptation, but I make sure I post every day. And that can be, you know, that can be a lot, because you have to edit, you have to think about the caption, you got to think about the time. But having a strategy and making that as a to-do list, as a priority. So I put it on my to-do list, like, okay, what do I want to talk about today? Like, I have like a whole bunch of content just batched up, just waiting for me to release. So I would suggest, if you ever in like a day, you get real cute, make a whole bunch of videos, like, and then, but you have to like think about your videos prior to making them. Like, if you see a trending video on TikTok, be like, okay, let me write this down. Let me do this when I have a time to get cute and I got my makeup, got everything looking good, so I can make that and make 5 of them. And then just have them sitting, waiting for you to post. So that's how I allow myself to be a producer more than a consumer. So I have a batch load of content. I probably got like a year's worth of content I haven't even like touched or released yet, because I'm just constantly creating, constantly have the energy to just produce instead of like consume. So, and then I give my time to enjoy leisure and to like just scroll and share and support other people, but understand that healthy balance. Constantly are consuming, we can feel less than. We can start competing with other people and then start being jealous of other people. We have an overload of information now.